Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. I'm your local shaman, Lady Lighthouse, and welcome to the Light Network. I am just getting set up here to do some mini personalized Reiki shares. So before we jump in, I do want to thank you guys so much again for last week and making my birthday and everything just so special. And I see that even some follows came in after the fact, so thank you to the others that have followed as well post stream. I'm grateful for you. Welcome. And today, like I said, today's gonna be, maybe I didn't actually say it, but I thought it. Today's gonna be, I don't know, a little different. I'm feeling like doing some little mini, like, personalized Reiki shares. That was kind of coming up a lot. And when I was meditating earlier today, I did my, like, distant Reiki that I do each day, each week, for the people that, submit a distant Reiki request. So I was doing that kind of in my meditation, and then once I was kind of done and I was just, like, sitting and receiving, like, inspiration for myself, I just kind of had, like, this idea to do, like, mini personalized Reiki shares. And so, similar to what I do with my other offerings, is just kind of when you join the queue, tuning in and seeing, what, if we're in alignment to do a little share today, and if so, just bringing through whatever's in the highest and best, and sharing Reiki to clear whatever is ready to be cleared, whatever is ready to be moved, whatever is ready to be released. I am, because I know a lot in my readings that Reiki comes through, and because Spirit loves to use me to transmute energy, and I love that. I'm here for it. And also, I'm like, well, I don't know how many people have actually experienced Reiki on their own, and so I'd love to share. I'd love to give you a little taste. Obviously, there's so much more to Reiki, or to getting, like, a full personalized session, than what we might do here in the little mini, like, mini giveaways, or, like, little mini offerings. But this is just kind of like, help your body where you're at. So yeah, just trying to think if there's anything else I need. I was like, I got my table or my, like, setup fairly put together how I was wanting it, but I was noticing that I was like, oh, maybe things are a little more scattered than I typically would have. So let me actually put this away real quick. I'm also all about trying new things and seeing how they work, and if they don't work, making adjustments. So one of the things I'm trying this time is I've adjusted my ad settings so that way they shouldn't go, I think they were running every, like, 15 to 20 minutes or something before, and I've broken them down so they're only every hour, and that also is my reminder for myself to, take a break, go to the bathroom. So you might see a longer section of ads if you're not a sub, but hopefully they're, broken up in larger chunks, or like longer viewing instead of, every so often. We'll see if that helps. We'll see how that feels. But like I said, that's kind of a good reminder for me to go and take a break, and hopefully doesn't affect people's, like, offerings or readings that are actively getting something done and aren't quite a subscriber yet. So we'll see. I don't know. We're figuring it out. There's some other things that I did. Oh my gosh. Okay. The other fun things is I was working on emotes, and not all of them are approved yet because some got auto-approved and some need to be reviewed. And some are just like defaults for. So for followers now, you have a couple little emotes, but then subscribers, there are a couple tier one emotes in there, and then there's one that is so cute. I'm gonna put it in the chat. This is for bits, but it's this little like lurking blob, and that they're just like. Well, let me see if they're just side-eyeing. And it's so cute. There's a few other ones that will hopefully get approved as well, but those are the ones that are like currently exist, so it's exciting. Okay, what else do I have for fun updates? Use those emotes. That makes me think I should check to make sure that I don't have like an auto bot that's gonna access email. Hold on, let's see. Okay, you can use up to 11 at once. And if you go over 11, then my chat moderation is going to kick in. But aren't they cute? Nope, it didn't kick in. My QA over here. Alright, well, never mind, I guess. Maybe you are allowed to do it because you're a moderator. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Is 11 a good number? Is 11 a good number to max out, or do you think bump that up? Oh my gosh. Oh! I think, okay. That makes me wanna, hold on. Gigantified emote. Look at him. It's not giant in the chat that's like on screen, but it's my little lurk is so cute. I was also trying to find different music that was like royalty free that I could use on Spotify. And I don't know if I like what I found. This feels really like upbeat. I need like royalty free spa music or meditation. Good. I don't know, we'll try this. Screen celebration. Can we do what? Oh my gosh, look at the lurk. Doesn't go over my thing, but it was... That's fun. Oop. I'm having fun with my... Only shifts it. I don't understand this whole ad situation. It still wants to try to run one. Color's been changed. I must test. Hold on. Beautiful. Let's go! Welcome in, welcome in. I am just playing with the new emotes here momentarily. Because some of them got approved, some I'm still waiting on, or like auto-approved, and some are pending. I'm just having a good time. Having a good time. But I like... Hold on. There we go. Let me tell you, I really like this little lurker blob. So cute. Alright. Anyway. Anyway. Like I said, I'm going to be doing mini personalized Reiki shares today, so 5 to 15 minutes-ish. Basically, you join the queue, and then when I get to you, tune in and just kind of see where you might need a little bit of Reiki or support, energetic support today, and I will help send, provide, guide, share with love and light. So, a little bit different, not quite using cards. Though I do have my cards with me, it just kind of felt like, I don't know, let's try this. I do send the distant Reiki throughout the week. If you submit like a personal request on my website, I'll do that kind of, like I said, over the course of 2 weeks to support you as you need. But I thought it'd be fun to try to do like little mini sessions in chat or in Twitch in this setting. Kind of see how it goes. Otherwise, just hanging out with the chill vibes, the happy vibes. Oh, this was my hand. I was like, what? What am I doing? Okay. But yeah, I've been working on updates for Twitch as best as I can, because I wanted to make sure that my subscribers have things to give back to my subscribers, and even followers. So now followers will have some emotes, and once the other ones get added, they'll have, I think there's 1 or 2 other ones that are supposed to get added to them. And then yeah, there's a couple more for Year 1, and there's a couple more for like bits that are coming. So just need them to get approved. But the other exciting thing with subscribing is you'll get access to my Discord channel too, or the Light Network Discord channel. So that's been fun working on. Good time, just building community, building the messages of love and light, and sharing kindness and compassion in whatever way, and resources in whatever way I can. So, speaking of resources, today was we shifted the newsletter. Typically my email newsletter would go out on Wednesdays, where I would send out like what's the energy like update for the week and resources to kind of support you on what's kind of in the forecast. But Spirit was like, I think it's time to shift. We're shifting to Mondays. So I shifted it to Monday. I shifted it to today. And so that went out this morning with lots of good things. Lots of different like videos or things to kind of watch or listen to, as well as I was on a podcast with one of my friends. So that episode aired this morning as well, which is cool. All about the masculine and feminine energy on the Blissed Out podcast. But it's spelled like hold on. I believe it's spelled like that. Well, it doesn't seem like I can get around this whole ad situation. I'll have to do some more. I'll have to do some more stuff messing with it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll just run it and go grab a snack. And make sure my water's full and like use the restroom, and then I'll come back. So if yeah, hang out, join the queue. I'll be back in a couple minutes, and then hopefully that will leave us an hour until it decides to do it again. Okay, I'll be right back. we're back and we should be ad-free for an hour now. As I was coming back, I hit my elbow on my chair and I was like, ow! Gotta love it. Gotta love it. I don't know about you, but it's been really hot. Been really hot, really humid where I am. And it stays nice and toasty up here. But I am excited. While I have my own opinions with Jeff Bezos and Amazon and all the things, and I'm very much a, support local where you can. I will say, Amazon Prime Day is coming up, and there are some good resources that are on my website, like linked out to them. Otherwise, or like some different like books and things. A lot of my stuff on my website is like a mix of things. So I have some of my own personal like creations on the website, but then there are some books. Actually, they're primarily books that I read on my own journey that like helped me a ton, that I listed as well. So if you are looking for some self-help in different capacities or different ways, there's a few different options on there that I definitely recommend checking out, because I don't know if they'll be on sale totally for Amazon Prime Day. I'm assuming that some amount of books or things will be, but there's definitely like I think seven different things from Amazon that I list on my website as just like resources, good resources to check out. So things to consider if you're interested. One of the books, which one? Like the two books I would highlight are The Body Keeps a Score if you're like early in your journey. That one is really good for learning how different trauma and everything like affects your body. It's kind of dense, so it's definitely kind of sciencey language. It's a little dense to read, and also, I don't remember if there is one in the book or not, but definitely a trigger warning. It does share stories. There's some short stories because it's written by a psychiatrist, someone in the mental health space that did a bunch of research. So that one's really good if you can get through it. The other one, if you're later in your journey, kind of looking for, following your heart, or kind of what it means to follow your heart or your journey, then I'd recommend is The Alchemist. And that was, again, those are both listed on my website or like linked on my website, so you can go buy straight from Amazon. And get them shipped to you. But the Alchemist was really good, and I read that one hold on, when did I read that? I read that back in December, and yeah, that one definitely, I waited to read that until it felt right, and it was a very short read. I read it in a day, and it definitely was very impactful for me, and definitely kind of changed my outlook on life and trajectory, and kind of following my heart and listening to my heart, and making it here today. So both great resources, great tools to use. Highly recommend. So even if you're not big into the big corporations, which I get, maybe consider getting those. as useful tools to support you on your journey. I'm feeling, hold on, I'm just kind of I just feel something like coming into the space, or I'm like feeling kind of like a headache or like some head pressure, head tension come into the space. So I'm just just breathing through that. I think I'm actually gonna do. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna do some collective Reiki right now because I feel like the sensation that's coming through is like a depression, in the head, or like a really cloudiness in the head. And so I'm gonna do, I think, some group Reiki. Do that. Alright. We're gonna stick around. I invite you to consent within or affirm within to receive, but again, this is gonna be some distant Reiki, collective Reiki to help with this head tension, this kind of cloudiness in the head, this maybe depressive type of feeling coming through in the head. I invite you to take a deep breath here as we tune in together through whatever is in the highest and best. Letting out a sigh. Or just a gentle sound. Inviting you when you're ready. To begin to open up the top of your head. You can imagine that this front part of your head, the very top center where the crown chakra is, it's like a beautiful flower. Or maybe it's a door. Maybe it's like a latch or a lock you're undoing. Whatever feels right for you. Allowing that space to open. Allowing the dust, the dirt, the darkness, the ghosts to exit. And the light to begin to pour in. Inviting you to take a deep breath. Feel that light travel into your brain, to the skull, into all the little nooks and crannies and crevices here in your head. Clearing out the dust, clearing out the dirt. Pushing those clouds out. Getting them out the top of your head, be composted. Whatever serves the highest and best. Allowing that light to travel. Allowing it to travel, allowing it to roam throughout the top of your head, throughout their brain. Leaving no crevice left untouched by the light. Inviting you to take a deep breath. Maybe you need to yawn. Letting out a yawn, letting out a sigh. Allowing that light, inviting that light to travel down the back of your head, back of your skull, back of your neck, base of your skull. Perhaps you feel some tension on that lower left side of your skull, kind of wrapping around behind your ear, over the top of your ear, but this left lower side, just inviting the light to come in. Maybe you like the visualization as if the light is a superhero or a video game character coming in and blasting out the darkness. Blasting out those ghosts, the clouds. Little light workers coming in, vacuuming up the cloud. Leaving no area left untouched. You need to take a deep breath. Listen to your body. Let a yawn come. A yawn wants to come. To stretch. Inviting you to stretch. That's comfortable for you. Do what your body needs. Give your body what you need. Stretching your fascia, stretching your muscles. Cleaning up. Clearing out the old energy, calling in the light. Clearing up the old energy, calling in the light, calling in the light. Cleaning up the old energy, calling in the light, calling in the light. If you want to sing along with me, I invite you to sing along. Gentle little fun tune. Cleaning up the old energy, I'm calling in the light, I'm calling in the light. I'm cleaning up the old energy. I'm calling in the light. Calling in the light. I'm cleaning up the old energy. I'm calling in the light. I'm calling in the light. I'm cleaning up the old energy. I'm calling in the light. I'm calling in the light. Mm-hmm. 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 We're cleaning up the old energy. We're calling in the light. We're calling in the light. We're cleaning up the old energy. We're calling in the light. Calling in the light. Ooh, yeah. Roll out your shoulders if that feels accessible and good to you. I'm inviting you to take a big stretch. Letting it go, letting it go. So gonna go ahead and light our candle for us. And as I light this flame today, I'm setting the energy or the intention of clearing up the old energy, calling in the light, allowing this light to compost what no longer serves us, no longer serves you, it no longer serves myself. Using the flame to send out what we no longer need. Gonna hold it up for just a minute. Allowing the candle, allowing this flame to be basically that dust collector. The ghost collector, the dust collector, the the ookie spookies, whatever you blast it out. Allowing this flame to be that collector where they all go in, get burnt up, turned into something new, something beautiful, something that serves the highest and best. Just inviting you to send whatever got blasted out into the flame. Whatever got cleaned out into the flame. Any dust that lingers, any ghosts, any darkness that lingers, send it into the flame. Need to take a deep breath. Keep breathing. little bit longer. That's good. Feel the relief coming, feel the light coming, feel the light working. My hand feels like it's magnetized, or it's like wants to linger like right here in the space, or as I breathe in it wants to come closer and exhale, come away. Like a very subtle. Just a moment. Ugh. It feels complete. That feels good. So as we close up collective distant Reiki share, I invite you to take a couple deep breaths, and when you're ready to close up whatever doorway, whatever flower, whatever lock you opened on the top of your head, close down, come back to your body, come back to the present, come back to the now, reminding yourself that you are safe, you are loved. The light is always here, the light is always with you. Thank you for sharing in that with me and for tuning in. Send you all so much love and light. Namaste. Welcome to the chat, Rocket. Welcome. Good to see you again. I was doing a little distant collective Reiki share for what was kind of coming into the space. Was like there's like this head like sadness or depression or just like a head cloudiness that was coming in. So I just did kind of a collective share, and then I lit our streams candle for the day, and I just kind of used the flame to help with the clearing. But I'm good. I'm doing well. I had a productive day. I got to meditate. I got some new emotes. I'm still waiting on some of them to get approved, but there are new emotes. So, you know, progress. Progress. Welcome to the chat, Paradise. Yeah, I've been doing, or I use Canva for all of my lovely creations right now, so it's been fun. Welcome. All right, let's do it. So today's offerings that are kind of coming through are these little mini Reiki sessions. Just a little bit of energy work. Won't be like super long, just kind of like a little like whoop, let's tune you up where you need, or like what's what's coming through. So, yeah, I guess let's get started. Good to get started? Yeah, okay. I gotta get some animated emotes, but I haven't done it yet. Good evening, Retro. Welcome. Hello. There's my Lady Lighthouse. Hello. Okay, actually, before I get started, I must show you. I'm gonna make it big because it's adorable. Look at this cute little emote. That is like bits related, but like it's my little lurking blob. Yay! More are coming. More are coming. They just gotta get approved. Thank you. I have more blobs coming. I really like the blobs with eyes. But I also have other like word type of ones. But it's exciting. Okay. Alright, Rocket. Whatever is in the highest and best. Let's just tune in together here and see what kind of Reiki energy, where it needs to move. Probably sit forward a little bit. Highest and best for Rocket. Okay. So Rocket, I'm feeling gonna invite you to take a few deep breaths here. Feeling tension up here in this like top left of your forehead. Pouring in some Reiki, some love and light here. As I do it, I'm feeling kind of a tinge come up in the back of the left of the neck, and then the right side of the upper like butt cheek region. Just inviting you to focus on your breath during these few minutes as I share some distant Reiki with you. You're slouching. Well, your low back does not appreciate it. Nor does your neck. Feel like you need to yawn, I invite you to yawn. Take care of your body, Rocket. Coming back to the back of your neck again. Back of the neck, and this like back left side of your head. Just taking a deep breath. Ugh. All right. Quick little clear. more on this like lower right top of the butt cheek. Sit up straight more, or kind of roll your hips around, or do like a little stretch. Maybe crack your back. Oh. I don't think my mic picked up my back cracking, but I got a good one. Been doing that. Okay. Better. Oh, good. Okay. Nice. No, that doesn't really do much. Okay. Alright. Feels good. That feels complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and send your energy back to you, Rocket. Call my energy back to me. Thank you for sharing your time, energy, and gifts. It's a fun little mini session. Take care, everybody. I need to. Why the dang? See, you know? We're just helping bring to light what you need. Alright. Hit him up, SC. Whatever is in your highest and best. Whatever's in the highest and best, hit him up. I'm feeling like your overall body feels pretty good. The sensation, like kind of where there's some lingering, is just this like. I guess we're doing a lot of head stuff. There's just like right in this like upper front area of your head. But otherwise, your body's feeling pretty light. So I'm just gonna focus some love, light, and reiki up here, and we'll kind of move it around as I feel called, but inviting you to just focus on your breathing during this time. Definitely some head tension here. Just focus on your breathing, focus on getting some deep breaths if you can. Pulling out whatever kind of feels dense and that's not serving you, that's kind of left a little traffic jam up here. We're just kind of pulling it out, and I'm just sending it into the flame, into the candle on my desk. Into the flame to be composted, whatever serves the highest and best. Letting it go. Feels like you have like maybe it's easy, and there was like a little kink in the left side of your neck feeling. Feels like that's actually clearing. To yawn, I invite you to yawn. Getting the message that feels complete or enough for today. So do a little final kind of clearing out. Blowing it out the forehead or out the third eye. Take 2 more deep breaths here. One more. Good. Go ahead and send your energy back to you now. Hit 'em up, SC. Call my energy back to me. Thank you for sharing your time, energy, and gifts with me in this space today. You're welcome. And for anyone that does come in and get a little bit of Reiki and energy work too, if I'm using my candle here in my space to, help, but also I invite you to, if it feels right for you, to either light your own little candle, maybe crack a window just for a couple minutes and just allow like the new energy to come into your space. But take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Stay well nourished. Or if you have like incense, you could burn like an incense too. Just something to kind of help clear the energy, call new energy in. One of the things I love working with the flame, or like working with the candle as I do like distant Reiki, is I love feeling how like the heat of the flame will transfer between my hands. So I don't have my other camera set up today, but I will often kind of go like this. And actually, it's like as soon as I did that, the heat disappeared between my hands, and so I can tell it's going straight up. But it likes to dance and alternate, where sometimes I can feel the heat going into my left hand, and nothing in my right hand, and other times I feel the heat going into my right hand. and nothing in my left hand. And other times the heat will just go, like, rise up between the two. I just think that's like a fun... I don't know. It's just fun. Because, I mean, heat is a form of energy, so... It's a fun way to get the actual, like, sensation of what's happening. Figuring it out. The queue's open for anyone else that's lurking and might be interested in receiving a little mini personalized Reiki share. Which, maybe I should say they're more like personalized shamanic shares. I don't know, because it's Reiki energy plus love and light, so it's just like... I don't know, the triple whammy of divine goodness and energy. Good. What you working on? I'm a person that likes to ask questions, so but feel free to disregard my questions if you're like, nope, I'm busy. What you working on? I'm working on work, thanks. I won't be offended, that's okay. Oh my gosh, there's a doggo. It's a fluffy dog. Oh, nice. Audio stuff. Gotta love audio stuff. Oh boy. See, now I'm sitting weird. Trying to find naturally. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, it's like the hum. What hum are we talking about? I know, yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, I recently got my husband's old computer, like his old tower, and set up over here, and I appreciate it. I like it. I'm pretty sure he's somewhere in here lurking. I don't think he can hear me because I think has my stream pulled up while he's gaming. But I'm glad I have it because of space and capacity, and it runs things better than my little laptop that I was streaming on when I first started. But it also has its own unique hum that you know, it's something I've just had to get used to. Cause I don't know that there's much I can do with it. I think it's the fans in it. But yeah, I can definitely hear it usually over my like meditation music whenever I'm meditating, because I don't like having my music super loud when I meditate. I just want it to be like a gentle background, otherwise it gets distracting. But I don't think that there's much to get around with that. But whatever you're dealing with, yeah. I'm super sensitive to sounds. Literally, uh was it last night? I think it was last night. I was down in our like yeah, I was down in our rec room and just kind of hanging out watching something, and I think my husband got up to go get food or a snack and the TV was paused, and I was like, I could hear this faint beeping in the distance. Um but it wasn't consistent. It was only every like couple minutes. There was like a, or maybe it was like every minute. There was like this faint beep. And mind you, having being a channeler at times, I get like I'll get beeps and noises, and so sometimes I'm like, can you hear that? Can you hear that too? Or is this just me? And so thankfully, whenever he came back with snacks, I was like, I think I hear a beep. Like, I think there's a beeping going on in the house. Like, it's like, can you go look in the basement? And sure enough, we have a water softener, and it just needed to be refilled. But yeah, there are definitely times that I will hear something, and no one else hears it. Like, okay, well, that sound was just for me then. It's a good time. Ah, yes. We have those fire alarms that are all connected. And so whenever one goes out, it's like all of them in the house are like low battery. Mhm. I get that too. Yeah, our fire alarms talk to us. It's not, they'll chirp, but they also human voice. Low battery. There's a fire. Yeah, I hear ya. We have a like 2-story living room, and granted we bought the house, but it took us like the living room had like a pre-wire for where a fan could go, and we bought the fan when we moved in, but it took us a year to find a way to get it installed because we didn't have a ladder tall enough. You needed like I think that we ended up hiring electricians because they had like one of those like tall 18-foot like A-frame ladders that they could come in and use. And but yeah, it took us a year to get our fan installed because we were trying to brainstorm different ways that we could accomplish it. And we're just like, all right, never mind. Like, we want a fan in here. Let's just have someone else do it. Yeah. We did buy one of those like oh, what kind of ladder is it? It's one of the ones that like you can extend it out to be like an extension ladder, or you can make it an A-frame ladder and it can adjust its height that way. We did buy one of those, but I think A-frame wise it only goes up to like 14 feet. You can't really hang a fan on an extension ladder on the side of a wall when the fan is supposed to be in the center of the room, so... And my husband wasn't about to let me move a table to put the ladder on and try to precariously get up there that way. And to be honest, that's probably smart. That was probably fair. That was a good decision. I'm glad I didn't do that, but I thought about it. There was part of me that thought about like renting a like a scissor lift, and I was like, I don't know how we're gonna get that here. I don't have a truck. Yeah. It worked out. The vent, if you didn't need to get into the vent, if you just wanted to dust the outside of it, you just get one of those like extension poles. We have some of those. Or we have one of those to like clean windows or like dust high places. But if you're like, now you gotta get into the vent, good luck. Like I felt some other like sadness come into the space. Who's got some sadness? Wants some help with their sadness? Come forward. Let me love you. And now, if you don't want to, the next person that comes forward doesn't necessarily mean you're sad. Myself in the chat will not think it's you. I am excited. I did get, I did apply / sign up for 2 other vending events coming up. So I have one in the end of August right now, and one in September. Well, the one in September was more of an application. I gotta wait to see if I have a spot. But the one in August I do. And the one in August is gonna be interesting, I'm not gonna lie, because it's like a devil's masquerade ball at a local like art installation place. And there's a place called the Art Sanctuary, and it's from like 8 p.m. till 2 a.m. and I am a night person generally, but it's just gonna be interesting. I don't know exactly what offering I'm gonna bring into that space just yet. I just felt like I needed to go or wanted to go, or it felt exciting to go, even though part of it gives me a little bit of nerves. It's just interesting. It's an interesting setting to go into. So, I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'll have to report back on, on how it goes, but that's not till the end of August. And then the other one is more of a daytime, your standard vending, moon market type of event with other readers and things. Which, the Devil's like masquerade ball, there'll probably be other readers and like knickknacks or other kind of spiritual, mystical vendors there. It's just I'm deciding if I'm gonna channel my inner like warrior, dangerous challenger, wear black, or if I'm gonna be like show up with a pink table and be in all pink while everyone else is in black. We'll see. Like, hi guys, it's me. Welcome, Kel. Welcome back. Oh, today is a great day for you to come in. The last few times you've popped in, you've been talking about Reiki and everything. I'm doing mini personalized Reiki shares. Oh my gosh, it's almost 3 a.m. Well, thank you for tuning in. Are you someone who works like the late shift, or do you enjoy just staying up late? Thank you for the follow, Asthmatic F. Ah. Well, I'm glad you popped into the chat. And also, Asthmatic F. I'm welcome to the chat. What a great name. I see you went to TwitchCon in 2019 San Diego based on that little... I saw that they have TwitchCon coming up. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely takes some work to work through the work through the I don't want to say gunk, but like just it takes work. It takes work. And also even when you get to a point of like raising it, you're still gonna have moments where you drop down, and that's okay. Does look like an ad is about to start, and so I might just use this as a little break to go grab a little snack and come back. Trying to adjust. I'm trying to allow myself or remind myself to take breaks and, you know, take care of my body. So yeah, I think I'll use this as a quick opportunity to go grab some water, grab a little snickety snack. So do the same. We'll be back in like, I think it's a 3-minute break. Come back in 3 minutes, or I'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, loves. I'll see you in a second. Hello, I'm back. Alright. Asthmatic F, you did. I appreciate your flub up though. Yeah. Perfect. I was about to say, go ahead and use the join command and then we'll do a little Reiki share. I just take a deep breath. Whatever's in the highest and best for Asthmatic F. I'm feeling like tension coming up in your chest. Feels like there's some stress, there's some anxiety. Really, it actually just kind of feels like a stressful, tight chest. Not taking enough deep breaths, and also just not completing that stress cycle. So I invite you, take a few deep breaths here. Pour in love, light, and Reiki right into the center of your chest, into your heart space, around the sternum. Reminding yourself to relax. Reminding yourself that you are safe, you're gonna be okay. Survived every day up till now. You will continue to survive. You will thrive. Your feet aren't on the ground. I invite you to bring your feet to the ground. Just allow this excess energy, this stress energy, this anxious energy, this stress energy, just to leave, go through the bottom of your feet into the ground. Allow yourself to be supported. Letting out a sigh if that feels right for you. Feeling your heart expanding, feeling your capacity for love expanding. Inviting you to continue to deep breathe here. We're moving down just a little bit. That solar plexus region right above your belly button, but below your heart. Stomach. Allowing so much love, light, and Reiki to pour in here. can, I invite you to kind of pull your shoulders back, open your chest up, and allow rib cage to expand, your chest to open. You reach your arms up high into the sky, just take a big stretch. Pull those shoulders back, roll them back. If you feel like you need to burp, I invite you to burp. Let it out. Let whatever sound, noise, breath is coming to you naturally. Let it move. It's a yawn. Just coming to the top of your shoulders now. Kind of coming around the back of your shoulder blades. Feeling that strength, feeling your stability return. Unshakable. Unstoppable. Power, capacity, ability. Strong, healthy, masculine energy coming into your shoulders, into your back, into your chest. Letting whatever doesn't serve you to ground out, ground into Mother Earth to be composted. Going around just the sides of your neck. Feeling yourself sit up straight, sit up tall, sit up strong. Working in the back of your neck right now, base of your skull, sides of your neck, the back of your neck. Alternating the sides, coming down, pulling this excess energy down and out your shoulders, down your arms, out your hands, into the ground. Kind of wrapping around the sides of your neck, that not quite to the front, but just like under your ears. Where your vagus nerve travels on the sides of your neck. Allowing the parasympathetic nervous system to be activated, this rest, digest, this relaxation. Feeling strong, feeling powerful, and feeling whole, complete, unwavering. Strong and mighty. relaxed, knowing who you are, and what you've become, who you've become. Mm. Taking a deep breath here, just inviting the tension to release on the side of your neck. Both sides. Sending so much love and light into your neck, into the sides. This strong muscles that support your head. Good. Do a little bit of aura smoothing here, just pull the love light and down, covering it all over your energetic body. Sending a little extra in the top of your head, letting it ground out through your body, sending it all the way down, allowing it to go wherever it needs to go. Asthmatic F, I'm gonna go ahead. One more deep breath with you. Send your energy back to you. Call my energy back to me. Thank you for your time, energy, and gifts showing up here in this space today. Send you, your loved ones, your community, your country, and your world so much love and light. Namaste. Continue to reiterate that you're welcome. Crack a window, even just for like a minute or two, let some fresh air in, let some fresh energy in, and if that's comfortable for you, if not, light a candle and or burn a little incense just for a few minutes. Again, setting that intention, just clearing out that energy, clearing out what's allowing what no longer serves you to be composted. So it doesn't linger in your space, it doesn't find you again. Be free of it. And you're so welcome. I like the little star emote too you got going on. Cute. Alright, Kel, are you still with me? All right. Hopefully you can go to bed right after this. All right. Whatever is in the highest and best for Kel. Hmm. I'm like getting the sensation that my like right foot is falling asleep. Or like kind of being like pinched in that like low back region. I feel just encouraging you to, I don't know, adjust your position, kind of adjust, get the blood flowing to your right leg, your right foot again. I don't know where you are, if you have your legs crossed or something. I feel like I need to stand, so. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of like pinch nerve feeling coming down that right leg. Inviting you to take a deep breath here. Feels like there might be a kind of a block or something down in the hips or in the kind of that lower right side, just helping move it. If you wanna join me, I welcome you to stand up and kind of move your hips in a circular motion. If you'd rather lay, that's okay. Just inviting you to get into your body and take a stretch here. Try to stretch your low back, try to stretch your leg, your hips. Maybe get out of that hard chair. Maybe just stand up for a minute and just stretch with me. Reiki is coming your way, as love and light is coming your way. And I invite you to do like these really slow and just subtle hip circles here. So have your feet, you can, if you are desiring to. You place your feet about shoulder width apart, your toes pointed forward, and just kind of pop one of your hips out and just go in a nice slow circle. You can pick whatever direction feels right for you. Just bring your hips around to the front. Keep your core engaged. You don't want to hurt your low back. Just allow your hips to go off to the other side, slowly sending them back. Nice and slow. Focusing on breathing, focusing on going slow, the sensation of like this gentle stretch. Gentle engagement of your hips. When it feels right for you, I invite you to go the other direction. feel like I need to crack my back. I don't know if you crack your back, but if you can, that's accessible. Yeah, I just feel like the hips need to get moving a little bit. I'm gonna focus, or it feels like my focus is coming down to that like low back, that like lower right, or like the upper right side of your butt. With that low back. It's kind of that's the area I'm focusing on. There might be like a little bit on that like inner thigh, kind of groin waistband or panty line, kind of in there. Just some, I don't know, just keep stretching that if you can. Like, I notice my stream keeps flashing. It's interesting. It doesn't say I'm dropping any frames. It's just... You'll go through your back. I don't know what that means. Okay, you have a really bad back. Like, kind of hips, back region. Or you struggle with it. Well, one of the things energetically is we hold a lot of trauma in our hips. We hold a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. I don't need to know what that is in this setting, but generally speaking, we hold a lot of trauma in our hips. I know I suffered from a lot of pelvic floor pain, a lot of back pain, a lot of hip pain for many years. I don't anymore. Just that I'm sending a lot of love and light and reiki into this right side and this right hip. Just helping stretch, helping move what might be there, what might be ready to be released, and sending it into Mother Earth and into the flame to be composted. And over the next coming days, weeks, months, I definitely invite you to try to move your hips a bit more. Simple hip circle. You know, while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're doing stuff around the house, if you can. and it's not gonna hurt you or like hurt your body, but like nice and slow little hip circles just to help get that energy moving, break up the fascia, break up the really tight muscles. I'll move my chair so I can a little bit more. Yeah, there's definitely a spot like right in that inner right side that of that upper thigh groin region that like really wants to be stretched. Because I kind of get to, let me see if I can. This is neutral position for me, but I really want to like push my hip to the left so I can stretch this. So the stretch that feels really good that I think would be helpful for you is kind of coming and playing with just like this little part right through here is like hips all the way to the left and just a little bit back, a little bit forward, just kind of like rocking through here, maybe. So if you're looking at a clock that has like a 12-hour clock that has hands, you're moving your hips between what would this would be probably like 7 and like 10, between the hours of 7 and 10. Like that's where you kind of want to push your hip out. It feels good to go all the way around too, but the spot that feels like it needs stretch needs to kind of go between those clock hours at 7 to 10 to help stretch it. Other spot I was feeling the other spot that feels like it could use a good stretch, I like to keep stretching, is like in the top back here, but to get that stretch for me, I need to be more like bent forward, but that is having your hips going more in the like 3 to 6 o'clock range, I think. Hold on. Yeah, definitely in that. Yeah. Definitely in that like 3 to 6 o'clock with like a bent forward. Yeah, I mean my hips pop all the time, but it feels so good. I can also, oh, it's not gonna do it because oh, there we go. I was like, I can pop my hips by doing that kind of stuff. Okay. I feel like I gotta I just gotta keep moving that back, or like the low back, that hip region for you, Cal. Or just I can shake it out. The other thing you can do is, I think I did this on stream the other day with someone else. I think it might have been, I was gonna say, I think it might have been Nightbot, but that's just because I saw Nightbot. But I did it for, I think, someone else. But because there's a lot of energy that needs to kind of move down through your right leg. And so the other thing I'd recommend, again, only if you can do this, only if it's accessible to you, but it's basically allowing allowing that energy to flow. You gotta get your leg loose. And so the thing I was recommending was like literally just like allowing your leg to just like shake in whatever way it wants to. And I feel like I need to lower this a little bit so you can see even better. Right for you. So just like lifting your leg off the ground and just like basically like, you know, shaking it, throwing it, allowing your ankle and leg to move how it wants to, just kind of like bounce around loosely. Maybe add a little, throw on some music, add in a little like hip hop with it, but just like need to get that right side of your hip moving. Or that right leg, that right hip moving. Ooh. Ooh, I can feel it. Okay, hold on. Letting it go, letting it go. Taking a deep breath. Okay. It feels like we've moved enough in this space. So let me come back. I'm gonna share just a little bit more just like general Reiki with you for a second before I totally close or like send it back. Allowing the love, the light, the Reiki to pour in from the top of your head. It down throughout your body, allowing it no longer serves you to leave your feet, to go into Mother Earth, go into the flame, to be compost, and whatever serves the highest and best. Catching your breath, taking a deep breath if you can. Letting it go, letting the tension go. Alright, Kel, I'm gonna go ahead and send your energy back to you now, call my energy back to me. Sending you, your loved ones, your community, your country, and your world so much love and light. Thank you for sharing your time, energy, and gifts with me today. Namaste. Yeah. Sometimes I go where I'm guided. So maybe moving that energy in your hip will help your head. So, and I also shared at the beginning of the stream, I'll probably end up clipping it into its own like YouTube video. But there was like a like a collective Reiki share that was more like head focused. I don't know if you were here for that. If not, I definitely invite you to go back and tune into that and receive as well, because that was more kind of whatever's going on in the head, letting the light into the head. Like I said, get those hips moving, get that right leg moving. I think that will help you a lot. I'm having a good time with this microphone, just going all over the place today. Good night. Thanks for staying up. There. Ooh, camera. I believe. Ah. Da, 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 da. Maybe. Hello? My pixels? My frames? Oh, here, thanks. Ah, gotta love it. Alright. Welcome to my lurkers. Welcome to my lurkers. I'm doing little mini personalized like Reiki shares today, so they're basically tuning in, helping move whatever energy is ready to be moved in whatever way. It's kind of fun to see how these are coming through and being shared. Hang out if you'd like. I'm probably... I'm just thinking... Actually, I was like, if there isn't anyone that's interested, I'm kind of like, I've never raided anyone before. Is now the time to try to figure out how to raid? What is this? Okay, let's try it. Let's just see what happens. Know how this works. Oh, okay. How does this work? I had to press another button. Mhm. This is fun. All right. Oh, but she's got a lovely voice. Actually, they, sorry. They. How do I end a raid? These are the new things. Or do I just end? I think I might just end. Hmm. Cool. Away I go. Alright. I am signing off. I don't know how to stop a raid, so I think I just need to stop streaming, which is fine. Uh, Thank you all for tuning in. I'm sending you all so much love and light. I look forward to being live again soon. Bye, my loves.